Hey everyone, Bones here again. Welcome back to another Trials breakdown video. I am going to talk about what happened in this game. I'm going to pause and I might even try to rewind a little bit, but I'm doing it on the fly. And Shax just yelled and got paused, and that's how I do it here. But this is a game I'd played with Texas Prod from Team Inclement, and we were doing a carry, but our buddy PC here definitely held his weight. I just thought it was interesting to show because of the different kind of contract you have where two players have a little more responsibility to put the weight on their shoulders. This game ends up being a 5-3, but I saved it because it was just so good. So as far as games go, it's the toughest 5-1 game I think I've had. And I made some mistakes here and stuff, but otherwise, I thought I had some good teaching moments. So I like to open up with Mida with this new special ammo thing, because in a game when there's no special, I want to beat with positioning. Here, you can see that I really need to disengage, and you can even see that it tapped me and stopped my health regen right about here. So, I'm properly disengaging. I said, I'm not going to win this firefight. I'm going to get out of here. And I know I got skip grades behind me. And they chase forever. So right here, I still haven't regened health. And he pursues a little bit and cleans me up because I'm kind of half shield. So that's a good lesson about how long it truly can take to get yourself safe and back to full health, and how long you need to be patient before you charge back into battle. And I did open with a shotgun, but Prod here is one of the best Sunsinger warriors ever. So I end up switching.
Team eliminated.
And I think I did in my last breakdown where I switch loadouts. I don't always do that, but with this new special ammo it happens. So I didn't get any special ammo this first round, and the last word is a much better gun for dealing with people that do have special when you don't. So that's why I pulled out the last word here. And we're just trying to get set up and see where they go. We're trying to stay close, but we don't want to be right on top of each other. Get a little, bumping shoulders here, which isn't that great. I'm kind of double taking because I don't know which way to go. Right here, Prod went to the right. I'm still very close to these guys, but I need a different angle, so I decided to go low. Turns out, this guy's watching me, which is great on his part. He's covering all the sight lines, and they're split up too. Finally get some special though. I see that sniper glint. Try to back up a little bit, and I just want to reposition if I want to hit a shot. We end up bodying each other. So again, I gotta be patient. Now my health's coming back. Now I can start peeking. Now I can start scoping. This team is very careful and very patient, and we are gonna be just as patient, if not more patient. And when the game gets down to 50 seconds here and you still haven't got a first kill, now is really when you start thinking okay, maybe we need to cover the capture zone. So that's why we're kind of sticking close to B. I finally get the first pick, and the first thing Prod does is rush. Let's see that again. I finally have an angle. Grab a snipe. And Prod is going to sprint there because he's shotgunning, and he's going to close down on that body. And that's one thing I've been trying to work on with people that I run trials with, is to just get in position to stop the res. As you'll see, that can be hard even when you know what to do right away. My job here is to relocate, maybe get a res snipe. I have a really bad angle, and I couldn't hit him from where I was. Couldn't get in position in time. Now it's a mess down there. I get kind of jumpy with this snipe. I really should have hit him, but I'm out of ammo. But I need to get right up there and start rezzing though, because here's what happens in a lot of trials games that can just kind of go either way, and it gets very frustrating. But really, at this point it's chaos. It's a mosh pit. I have nothing to stop that guy though, so he's gonna get a res. I need to get a res too. At the same time, Prod gets a kill, gets a res. There's another melee. It's just it's like a rugby, what's that called? The scrum? That's probably not what it's called. It's almost definitely not called the scrum. It could be though. So, my reaction to that, you know what? These guys are patient. I'm not going to be dodging up and down. I'm going to have that fast res so when we get into those scenarios, we win. Again, I'm out of special. I saw them go left up to C. I want to call that out. I know I'm talking really fast here, but this is kind of a quick moving game for how few kills are really happening right now. I caught that call out, and again, this entire time, Prod and I are communicating as much as possible, and I'm saying they're going C, they're right outside of B. I'm trying to get in position while Prod is left so that we can cover as much space. I'm a little careless with my grenade there, and I end up getting tapped, so I'm backing off again. Letting my health come back. Time to look for special. Alright, that didn't work, so we need to regroup. And we're going to be nice and careful here. Again, that team plays very patient. Very patient. Now that I've got sniper ammo, I want to consider what angle I might grab while also not being too close to my teammates. And Prod is making work happen in the middle. He has him weak, and my job is to clean up those shots. I get 2 body shots that result in 2 kills. At least an assist on 1. Now here, I over pursue a little bit a little bit on this. We have that guy down. Prod used his super. I'm thinking, let's just go chase him down. But what I did was totally leave 2 bodies out in the open. So of course, he does the smart thing. He goes all the way around and starts getting those reses. Here we're back in that sort of mayhem mode. I get a kill.
Double kill.
And we clean up. I could have stopped that, but we ended up collapsing well enough and had the jump. Super avoidable scenario. Super avoidable to not get in those stupid revive battles. So now it's heavy round.
Heavy ammo on the way.
I can finally open with some special, but of course we're not spreading out as much. These guys are really careful, so we are going to play the heavy. Sometimes we'll push. Exodus Blue is a tough one to push on from the top. It's really easy to defend it down there from that side. So we're just going to play it safe. I make sort of a bad decision here. I try to go for a tricky pick because I know they go to A. I want to get this snipe. I just don't have an angle. And here I get stuck in the spawn behind this wall in a corner. And this is just bad positioning all around. And I'm even seeing that my teammates are far away. I know 2 of them are over there. I know they have rockets. I'm just kind of screwed. So I need to get out of here. My first option is definitely not engage, but to just escape as quickly as possible. I almost forget I have rockets at this point. And again, I'm trying to listen to see how many they've used. It's really tough, and I can't tell.
Guardian down. It's up to you now.
I do get a kill. So here, upcoming, right here, is a scenario that is like the most extreme version of disengaging. But it's kind of where your fight versus flight instincts need to kick in. So I just saw that I'm last Guardian standing. Luckily, I had a rocket, so I get a quick kill. And look at my radar right now. There's clearly 2 of them in between me and my teammates who are both down. So I have little option here but to fight. I could have backed up, could have tried to flank around, but I know the more I move, the more at risk I am to just give them back their 3rd player. So I do decide to engage a little bit here. Thanks to a quick body shot, he backs off. And thanks to some nasty plays here. So let's talk about that again. Fight or flight, right? At what point do I stop fighting, and at what point do I do the flight part? I'm fighting. Giving it my all to stay alive here. I pull off a nice snipe coming up right here, and then as soon as I see him self-res, it is time to go. That is when you fight and flight.
Not over yet, Guardian.
I'm going for my reses. Gotta watch out. Thanks for that fast res that I put on. So I know he has a super up, and I know he's getting reses. Prod is aggressive. He's going to push. He's going to try to stop them from getting back to full strength, keeping them on their toes. It's my job as the sniper on our team right now to find a spot where I can make a play. He's pushing them. Now we're baiting him out. Of course he wants that angle up the pipe. As a sniper again, I do want to deny that res as best I can, and I'm pretty far away. Unfortunately, I don't get a res snipe. They did a great job pushing. Now it's 3v3. 20 seconds left. So what did I do? I got in position again. Where do I think they're going to go? They are either going to go left or right. They know they're not staring down the tube because they're not stupid. So I reposition a little bit. I don't have this kill. I'm thinking, where can I get my next snipe? And luckily, this guy was a little over aggressive and half weak. It's all chaos over there. 2 supers used. 10 seconds. Again, we've seen that Prod can cover a body. He's aggressive. He's going to delay them. And right now, he's saying, go cap that point. I'm thinking, definitely. I'll throw a quick grenade first, but I'm out of here. It's overtime. Prod's going to burn one. He's even going to get taken out. But you know what? He holds it down. I think either way, there was no way they were getting over to stop me. And that's game. So that's, again, fight or flight. Kind of a crazy round for me, but that was really fun. The last round is fairly uneventful considering everything else that happened in this game. Oh yeah, we got one more where we do unsuccessfully. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's too late in the evening for me to be doing this, but I hope it's helpful, and I hope I'm not talking too fast, because there's a lot to process, and I guess the benefit of YouTube is that you can pause it and go back, so please do if it's confusing. I'm gonna slowly peek. I want to be careful here. That's a risky 7th shot, but I'm glad I got it. I'm just trying to stay on their toes. You'll see here that they're gonna come at me pretty aggressive. I think he might have even had a... No, he definitely didn't have a super, but watch this. I mean, come on. No. Those shotgun kills. I mean, come on, right? Right? No way.
Team was eliminated.
But it was smart of him to collapse. I just... sometimes I disagree. Okay, final round. I don't do as much. They put up a good fight there, but we've kind of locked them down. We know what they do. We outpatient them. Prod gets a burn. I know my first point of action is to move, get into vision, try to get a body shot, but I just do a bad job. I know I need to move into a position where those won't chase me, but I'm also not totally out of the equation, and now I can kind of guard this res. And this might seem a little campy, like I'm hardscoping right there, but because this team has been so aggressive with the reses, that's still an okay play, especially when I know PC and Prod are moving up on them.
Enemy team.
So that's this game. I'm going to listen to this myself and see if it's worth putting on YouTube. I'll probably just put it on YouTube. And now that my computer's fixed, I'm going to do a lot more of these, in case you even cared about that. Anyways, I hope this was useful. Like I said, it was a good game, but it felt sweaty, as we say. So anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Listen to Crucible Radio. All the good tips. Follow me. I don't care. Okay. Good night, me.